Afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today, we got ourselves a quality check with the Tesla Model 3. So, let's get right to it. All right, we got ourselves a load of Model 3s waiting to take delivery. And this is the brand new, latest and greatest Model 3. And let's start off with this blue Model 3. Start off by looking at the left side and then moving on to the right side. And Tesla's been building the Model 3 for about 4 to 5 years now, and you should find minimal defects on the Model 3 because the build quality has gotten a lot better. There's a look at the wheels. Here's a look at the VIN. And this over here is the driver's side door. So we're off to a good start. And I love this combination, the black with the blue with the white interior. Looks beautiful. So let's start off by seeing the door to see if it's flush. And it is flush. So we're off to a great start, and that's what we want to see. Uh-oh. We got some here. Look at that trunk gap. What is that? What? Whoa. Tesla, what are you doing? I ain't accepting that. That's too big of a gap. Oh my God. So let's continue on in the rear, and the rear is looking fine. And let's move over here to the right side to see the gap. And it's not even that bad on this side, but it seems to be bad on that side. So probably what they need to do is to loosen it up and adjust it correctly and put it back on, and you'll be good and ready to go. So it's not something that's a really big problem. I would consider it a minor issue. So the door is flush. And this side is flush too. A major issue would be like a scratch on your vehicle or a paint mismatch or something that would require them to hold your car for more than 2 weeks. That's something I would think is a major issue. But these small issues can be fixed in less than 30 minutes. So, because of the gap on this Model 3 was very big, I will not be giving this Model 3 a pass. But let's move on to another Model 3. So it looks like we got ourselves a white Model 3. Beautiful, and it's ready to take delivery. Now let's start off by examining the front of the vehicle. Moving on to the right side over here, and let's take a look at the wheels. And let's take a look at the VIN over here, and let's take a look at the driver's side door. So far, I don't see anything that catches my eye, so I'm loving this Model 3. There's a look at the interior with the updated interior, heated steering wheel, new headlights. So this is the latest and greatest. And I wonder if Tesla is going to be doing any improvements for the 2022 Model 3. What I hope they do is improve the range, because they've known to improve the range year by year. So, is this flush? Yes, it is. Is the back door flush? Yes, it is. Now, this is what we want to see. Look at that. That's a nice, tight, consistent gap, and it's very thin, and it looks like all the panels are moving up. So I really like this Model 3. This is the Model 3 that I would love to take delivery. So let's move on to over here, and the door is flush. So yeah, this one definitely gets a pass, and every time I see a Model 3 like this, I love it. So let's move on to another Model 3. Moving on to this Model 3. Let's start off looking at the left side. Let's move on to the right side. And everything is looking great so far. So let's move on to the driver's side door. Here's a look at the rims. Here's a look at the VIN. And here's a look at the driver's side door. Okay, so this is the black with the white with the black interior. And this is flush, so there's nothing I have to worry about here. And remember, if you're ever taking delivery of a Model 3, remember to take your time. Don't rush it. Make sure the car is built to the best of their ability. Take a notepad, take a camera, record any and write down any defects that you want fixed. If you're a person that has OCD, these defects are going to bother you. So you might as well get them taken care of right when you're buying the vehicle. You know, Tesla, they're not known for build quality, but they're known for tech. But I can tell you they've improved the build quality of the Model 3 from how they were made when they first came out. So this Model 3 is off to an excellent start. There's nothing that I see, so I definitely would give this a pass. So that's great. All right, on to our final Model 3. And this is the gray with the black interior with the 19-inch rims. These rims look really nice. And I wonder how they would look with the black powder coat. But let's start off by examining this Model 3, and this is our last one. So we're going to start off by going on the left side and moving on to the right side. And there's one thing that I'd want to say. If you find yourself with any paint mismatch, make sure to point that out. Don't take a vehicle home and then you have a bumper that's a different color than the hood. So here's a look at the VIN. Here's a look at the rims, and I love these rims. And these are the upgraded rims with the new flat face. So let's take a look at the inside. Let's take a look at this to see if it's flush. And to be honest with you, it's not flush. It does need to be adjusted. So that's flush. So, we got another gap here that's bigger than, look at that. And look how down you can see that gap. Now look at that gap. Is that consistent? No. So that's why we got to complain. Because if we complain, the consumer can gain. Remember, complain so the consumer can gain. Because Tesla, they need to know what to fix. And so if you are a person that has a vehicle, make sure to point out every single defect. And I will continue to be providing quality checks until Tesla starts building the vehicles to the best of their ability. Right now, the Model 3 can be built in less than 3 hours. So they're building them like fast food. They're out the door. And right now, Tesla's building cars faster than they can sell them. So actually, they're building them. They're selling them faster than they can build them, because they're basically sold out. And everything seems to be flying out the door. And remember, never to take a rush delivery. Take your time. There's no rush. Walk around your vehicle after you've done a thorough check. That's when you move into the interior. Check every single thing in the interior. Check the glass. Check the under the door. Check every single thing, because there's things that can happen during when the vehicle is transported, and if a person doesn't catch it at their sales, you might be having a defect in your vehicle. So make sure to point everything out and let your salesperson know. And I tell you that you don't want to take home a defective vehicle. Like I remember when I initially took delivery of my Model 3, guess what? In the back over here, I didn't notice that there was a chip on the side here, and that was due to it getting hit by a rock, I guess, when it was transported. And guess what? I took my car home, and I didn't notice it until I took my car home, and I looked at it. I'm like, what is this? So I immediately brought the car back because it was under that. I think in 2020 they had 1,000-kilometer grace period. Now it's 100 miles, but before they had 1,000 kilometers grace period, and I was able to get them to replace the whole glass for free because I was not going to be accepting that on my vehicle, and these glasses are a lot expensive to repair. So the question is, has Tesla been improving the Model 3? And I would definitely have to say yes. Are they 100%? No. Am I going to continue doing quality checks? Yes. And I won't stop, because the reason why I do this is for all the new buyers out there. A lot of people right now, when they're taking the delivery, they're getting all excited. I call it the Tesla high. You buy the car and you're so eager to get the vehicle, and you're so excited that you miss out on so many of the defects, and you don't want to be that person. So remember to do a quality check. So that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.